everyone be happy. May everyone be healthy. It's the second part. And then may everyone see good all around them. And how is it that everybody will see good around them? Tell me, Gagana, can you tell me? How is it that you will see everything good around you?
I couldn't hear your question properly.
When? Come again?
Can you tell your question again?
I'm asking, okay, how do you see, like when we say Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, I'm asking that everybody will see good. May everybody see good around them. I'm asking this question. So what does that good mean? Like when I say, oh, there is something good around me. When I say that question, ask you this question, what does that good signify?
Happy?
Yes. One of that is, one of them is, you can say it happy. Yes. What
Healthy.
else?
Healthy?
Huh?
Healthy? Wealthy?
How do you signify? I'm just writing it down for all of you. I'm asked this question. I'm asking again.
Healthy and wealthy.
What does it mean? What does it mean seeing good?
Seeing good is like when you help others.
Yes, seeing good means help others.
When you are good, when you think good, when you observe good.
Think good. And you? What you said, Yashvi? Come again. Think good and? Who is saying it?
Observe good.
And observe good. Yes, yes. And you observe good things. This is very good point. When you help others, and you think good.
If you see good, it could be healthy and happy.
Be healthy and happy. Yes. Be healthy and happy. That is also one way of answering. Yeah, very good. What else?
Happy, healthy, and wealthy.
Okay. What else?
Speak politely.
Being polite. Yes. Yes. Being polite. Being polite. Yes. Courteous. We call it courteous. Yes. What else?
Being kind.
If you, it can be if you see.
Be humble and kind.
Yes. Wait a minute, Manhar. So I will ask one by one. Okay. Being humble. Very good. Very good. Being humble and kind. Yes, Manhar. Can you say? All of you, please mute yourself, and Manhar will say. I will ask one by one. Don't worry. Manhar, what are you saying? We can't hear you. Elisha, what does seeing good mean?
Always believe people.
No, I am not able to hear you. Just a minute. I will increase my volume. I think there's some problem with my volume.
Be spiritual.
What you said?
Be spiritual.
Be spiritual. Okay. Be spiritual. Yes. Be spiritual. Yes. Spiritual itself means a big.
Respect to elders.
Yes. Respect. Yes.
Respect. Righteous.
Being spiritual. Nobody said.
Association. Being a good kid. Being a good kid.
Yes, yes, being a good kid. Okay, being a good kid comes, good association. Somebody said me good association. Very good. So many people are coming up with,
Me, that is Gauranga. Good. Good person.
being a good person. Yes, being a good person. So many.
Kind person. Good thoughts. Surrendering
positively.
Wait a minute. Priyam, what you're
Thinking
saying?
positively.
Yeah.
Act good.
Priyam, what are you saying? Act.
Good.
Yes, act good. Okay, act good. Okay. So this is what. Nobody said me being clean. Nobody said me the being following cleanliness. Nobody said me this. I am writing down. Okay, I am writing down that point. Following cleanliness standard. Okay.
You said
Thinking positively.
good thoughts. Help everyone.
Good thoughts. Yes, good thoughts. Good positive thoughts. Good
Thinking positively.
positive thoughts. Yes, good positive thoughts. Wait a minute. Nee, nee, now, because what happens is when everybody starts speaking, I'm not able to hear. So all of you please mute now.
Oh,
All of you please mute now. Please mute. Okay, there are so many points have come up now. So please hear attentively.
it says
So being,
act to goof.
so now all of you. Okay, here. Okay, act good. Okay, okay, very good.
Having good manners.
Yes, having good manners. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So one by one. So these are the things when you say, when I want to see good in around me, if I am not clean myself, okay, supposing in my own house, it begins with where we say charity begins at home. When you have to do charity, that means if you have to serve someone or help someone, first we have to begin with our own self. How do I do that? First, I will clean my own desk first. Where you all are sitting, when if you're sitting in a place which is all messy around you, how can you see? You know, how can somebody come to you and say, "Oh, you are such a good person. I'm feeling so good, you know, around your company, having your company." Will I feel good if you're unclean? No, definitely.
If
I
we
can
have
see as soon as I see your desk, I can immediately make out, oh, you are very clean. Okay. And then the second thing is one who is clean. Next, naturally, he'll be very conscious of what, you know, because he has kept everything, you know, because he knows for everything has its place, you know. Everything I have, for example, if I have a glass of, if I have glass, I know it, there is only one place for it to be kept. It is near my right hand. If I have my mobile, it is on my left hand. If I have a pen, it is and my notepad, it is there in my right hand, there in that corner. If I have my notebook or my other books to refer, it is there on my left side. That's it. Not anything else other than this, and this is there on the desk. So that is called as, everything has its place.
एवरी डे नहीं समझाऊंगी मैं तेरे को. Don't just play अभी.
no.
ये
So
पढ़
all of you please mute, please. Can you kindly mute?
Sir,
So-
I have one more.
Yeah, who is saying other than this? Anybody wants to say?
Yashvi,
Yes, Yashvi, say.
if we have old things, so we can donate to the poor people.
Yes, very good. That is called as a broad heart. One who has a broad heart. Yes, very good. Very nice point.
Sir, I want
Broad
to say.
heart.
Cleaning
Yes.
the kitchen. This is
We are-
cleaning the kitchen.
Yes, clean the kitchen. Yes, keeping clean. That is one which I made following cleanliness standard. Yes. So
I
now we
want
will
to
stop
say-
here. Yes.
Sir,
Okay.
I
Who
want
wants to
to
say?
say.
Adish, who wants to say?
Sir,
Because
I
everybody
want-
wants. Wait a minute. Yes, be kind. Yeah, that is there, which we discussed. Being good and being kind is the same thing.
Sir,
All right.
be honest.
Be honest.
Be
Yeah.
honest.
Be honest. Yes. Be honest. Be honest. Be truthful. Nobody told me be truthful.
Be trustworthy.
Don't steal things from others.
Don't steal things from others. Yes, don't steal
No
things.
stealing.
No stealing. Yeah. Don't steal. See,
Don't
my list is
don't-
increasing only.
Don't hurt others. Good
Don't
choice.
hurt others. Yes, don't hurt others. Yes.
Good choice. Be friends. Be
Don't
friends.
hurt others. Yeah, be friend. That is what. Be a friend, you know. Be a friend.
Behave.
So-
Good
Sir,
choice.
always be polite.
Don't leave me.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now all of you keep yourself in mute. Okay, now I'm
Support
requesting you-
others.
Yes, support others. Now all of you keep yourself in mute. So all of you please mute. I want you to be muted now, please. All of you. It's very good. I am very happy.
Let's say lie.
Yes, be truthful is that same thing, right? So now all of you mute. I'm, you know, because just we have to discuss more things, because like yesterday, some points have been discussed. I'll be revising that also. But here is regarding the prayer, you know, which we are discussing. Don't say lie. Don't always be polite. Not stealing from others. Be happy doing. Be happy by doing bhakti. Help everybody. Donate to poor. You know, donate to poor. That is one of the nice things, and I have not written. Donate to poor. Okay, so all of these things I will be sharing it on with you in the group of, you know, homework group. Okay, so just to tell all of you now one more thing which is very important. Those who are not there in the homework group, okay, immediately join. Make sure that you tell your mothers that please add yourself in the homework group, because I am going to send you the next set of assignment, because what has happened is most of them are not there in that group. Therefore, make sure, because now from today onwards, I'll be sending you assignments, others also. But my assignments, if in case you are not able to find, just make sure that because this is a common group of homework. So I will also be sending, and many other teachers also will be sending. So this is a common homework group. So I'll be sending one story to you today. Okay, and you have to write your answers in your dharma book, the book which you have made. I hope that you all have made one book. I have told you yesterday. Who all have got the book? Anybody? I have told. Okay, Manhar has got. Okay, Manas has got. Vishwa had got. Very good. Elisha, those who have not made the book, I will request. I would request that you make a book. Okay, have a separate book of
Excuse
dharma.
me. Excuse
Yes,
me, Prabhuji.
Vishwa. Yes, Vishwa.
Prabhuji, the homework group is different.
Yes, homework group is different, and I have already messaged actually in our main group that there will be a separate group. So ask your mother immediately,
Prabhuji,
to be in that group. Because there's a link also shared in the
Prabhuji?
group already.
Prabhuji,
Devoti, yes,
can we make can we write in some other diary?
yes. You have to have a separate diary which you named it as dharma. Okay, so here it is. I will because we will first now go to the revision part, because today we learned one very beautiful prayer. The prayer was to see everyone happy. Because it's like when I say survey, when I say may everyone be happy, may everyone be healthy, and when I say may everyone see good. So how is it that everybody will see good? And you already have answered me very beautifully through all this, because everybody can be good only. Everybody can be good when we follow all these things. You all have mentioned me this very nicely. So I'm very happy with your good response here. Not only that, here the prayer also says that no one in this world should be in misery. So how should be our behavior be? Our behavior should be such that my activity, my words, my action should be such that no one in this world should be in misery. Nobody should feel that, oh, agar ye aaya hai, like he or she comes in front of me, and I will feel miserable. So this is very important. So all of you, please, I am muting you, all of you, because I am continuing something. So please, I will give you a chance to speak only when there is some question coming up. I have not asked you any questions, so please do not unmute yourself. Okay, so listen carefully now. So
I have a doubt.
yes,
That yesterday you gave us a number, no?
regarding
That
what number?
we have to join that one number.
No, that group already, see, you already are in that group. There is a separate group which is created now of homework group. Okay, this is one group called this group is used for announcement. Okay,
Excuse me,
now,
Prabhuji, my father wants to ask you something.
yes,
Namaste, Prabhuji.
namaste.
How can just she join with the homework group? Do you have any idea, please?
Yeah, because there is in the PSF Gauranga, already we have sent it in the group. There's a message which has come in the earlier group, which you are already in.
Okay.
You are already in one group, right? You are already in the group which sends you messages.
Yep.
So in that group, you already there's a message sent that we have created a separate group for homework, for sending your assignments in that group. So that group is only meant so that what is happening is, like, supposing drawing, somebody is sending a drawing, somebody is sending assignments, like whatever assignments which I'll be giving. So it will be loaded. This group will be loaded with all many hodgepodge things, because somebody is sending an announcement, or somebody wants to, like, we all admins want to send an announcement. It will be disappearing.
Okay.
So therefore, it is already there in the group. I will send it again now. I will send it again, that message now, so that for all of you immediately you can join that group. I am sending it now only.
Absolutely.
That I will repeat it.
Maybe.
So
Okay.
Just
thank
a minute.
you very much, Prabhuji.
Yes. Thank you.
This is Trinity number.
Yes, Trinity.
Do I have to ask my mom to join into the group?
Yes.
But I don't know what kind of group.
Yeah, I'm just sharing it again, because what has happened is, because of this assignments coming in between, you might have not gone behind, because here it is. So all of you quickly, all of you fathers and mothers, my request is quickly go to the group here and join it. Those who are there in this class now, all of you go there and quickly join the group. I have already sent it in the group. Okay, join that group.
Is my mother there?
What, Priya?
My mother.
Yeah. See, I don't know your number, but I hope so that if your if your mother is around, your father is around, tell them quickly.
Ina.
Is it called Gauranga classroom?
Yes, it is called Gauranga class homework. Yes, Manhar, Vishwa, I think all of you, Elisha, Sanvi, Manas, Yashvi, Hari, all of you, Shinithi. Okay, yes, Eva, what do you want to say, Eva?
Is the link posted in the group?
Yes, it is just now I posted. Just now I have posted. You quickly go there, and tell your mother or father to quickly join the group. Okay, that is only for homework.
Where?
Prabhuji,
Okay, I'm going.
Yes,
is the
yes,
WhatsApp group named Gauranga class homework?
yes. It is named Gauranga class homework. Okay, so make sure that you send. Yes. Okay, so now we will continue to the next part. Okay, now please.
I joined the group.
Yeah, you joined it. Very good. So now today we are going to continue with our discussion of what is dharma. So all of you please mute now. No, all of you kindly mute. Mataji, if you can, if you are there, I would request whenever somebody is unmute, you can mute them now. Priyanka ji, please do so. Now when there are some presentations at that time, I would request you to mute, and then when there are some questions, I will take up. That time you all can unmute. So I will just revise with you, all of you, this beautiful presentation which we did last time. That is, we discussed yesterday about defining success. Yesterday you had mentioned, and I have written down all of your what you call suggestions also in that, right? So all of you can see, right? How do you define success? We discussed yesterday.
Yeah, we see it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we discussed success is not something like being number one in the class or famous or healthy or wealthy or renounced. It's we always say this means to be a successful man. Success is like oh, he's second, he's third, oh, so therefore I'm number one, or he's first or second, so therefore I'm number three. No, that is not success. We discussed that also. Not being famous, everybody is around us, everybody is surrounding us, and everybody thinks that I am great. No, that is not success.
Healthy.
Yeah, not even healthy. No, not even if you see here the next part which we see, being healthy is also not success. Yes, we can say it's a good thing, we should be healthy, but that is not only the term to be successful. Yes, a successful man is healthy, but not just that is it's an essential thing. What is most important thing which we are going to discuss? Wealthy? No, because you might see there are so many wealthy people who are still in distress and difficulties and anxieties and so many things. Eva is saying, I think Eva, you can't, she can't join. Mataji, Eva, she is not able to join.
Learning.
That we will take up your question, Eva. We will discuss that later. Okay. I think I will tell Mataji. Eva, you post your phone number in the group, in the chat box, Eva, and I think Mataji will add you in the group. Okay, Eva.
Okay.
Okay. So again, we'll continue. So defining success is not just about even being renounced, because one may say I have given up everything, but it is something more than being renounced. And we had discussed this point on the battlefield of Kurukshetra, because for all of you, I was discussing yesterday, and I have taken down some beautiful points about the difference between Kaurava and Pandava army. So during this battlefield, what had happened? All of you know, there were this Kaurava army and the Pandava. So let us analyze this both parties. In the Kaurava army, there were how many chariots? So all of you can see here. This was not something ordinary. There were so many. How many? 22,40,000 almost chariots, and same number of elephants, horses and foot soldiers. And who are the leading fighters? Drona, Karna, Bhishma, Duryodhana, Dushasana. And in Pandava army, how much? It was lesser than that. So now you tell me, logically speaking, when we see, Who would have won? Who would have won this war? Logically speaking, all of you know.
Pandavas.
No. Logically, no. Uh, the Kauravas would have won. Logically speaking, the Kauravas would have won the war because when you see the strength, when you see everything around, yes, logically they would have won. But what happened?
But
Who won?
still the Pandavas won because
Yeah, who won?
Krishna had.
Yes, so we
Because
had
they have
discussed.
Krishna on their side.
Yes. Wait a minute. All of you, please mute this. I have written down all of you. Duryodhana was not. We thought Duryodhana was successful because everybody is there on his side. Bhishma.
Prabhuji, can we once again go on the before slide?
Yes, you can take a screenshot if you want. Take a screenshot, all of you, if you want, for all of your reference. The difference of Kaurava and Pandava army. You can take a screenshot for all of you for your reference. Otherwise, I will share with you. Don't worry. I will share it in the homework group. Okay. Okay. Next. So Duryodhana was successful. No, he was not. Even though he had Bhishma, Karna, Dushasana, Shakuni. You could know he was the greatest of all warriors. Karna was there with him. Arjuna was successful. We know because we had discussed this point. Arjuna was successful because you all had shared this point. Krishna was on his side. This is all your points, okay? मैंने नहीं लिखा ये मेरा कुछ point नहीं है. I have not added anything to it, okay? ये आप लोगों का ही है. I'm very happy that you have given your own because it was
Where was my answer?
everybody's answer is there in this only, right? Like all of you have answered. Just like Elisha, she had answered.
Did I
He
answer?
always thought the right thing.
Did I answer?
Then there were yes, everybody answered. So I have recorded that and I have mentioned it here in this group.
That time
Krishna,
I did that.
yes, Krishna was on his side. Not only that, what else? What was the qualification? He was devoted to Krishna. He was righteous. Most important, he was righteous. He was on the right thought, right thing, right path, and he always thought the right thing. He was supported by his teachers.
He was brave.
Yes. But whereas Karna, he also was a good archer, fighter. Dushasana also was a good man. Good. He was scared. He was not scared. He was brave. He was capable. But still, they lost because of what? Because of not following the right path. Wait, Yashvi. Now there is some presentation which we are doing, and I'm just helping you to understand this. So what all we will learn here in these discussions, because if you see a person who is successful, there were some reasons behind Arjuna being successful because he knew this is what we'll be learning now. Who am I and what role I play within this universe as a child, as an adult, when I grow up as a teenager, and then as an adult. What is the success and how do we achieve it? This is what is our entire journey, which we are going to discuss in our summer camp. Not only that, there will be many more beautiful, mysterious and interesting subjects which I'm going to discuss with you. The beautiful appearance of the holy rivers and also many holy saints which will be coming up in our future discussions. Now, how are we going to learn it? We are going to have some group activities as well as I'll help you. I will be sending you this, as I said, in the group which I have made, which we all have made. I'll be sending some beautiful articles, some small short stories in which you will read, and then you have to also answer back quickly, because it is not something only reading. You're not only going to read, but you have to analyze it and write it down in your dharma book. This is very, very essential. Do not take it lightly. Okay, this is very, very essential for all of you, and I want you to personally when you send me, I will answer you personally. Okay, and that group only, if at all you are going to write. So it is one of the very plus things for all of you. I will encourage everybody to write. Okay, so mind, and because this is what I'm going to do for all of you is reading mind and intellect development books. Not only that, we will also going to be doing assignments and projects, because there will be various assignments which I'll be assigning you in groups, like either in groups or either individually, which you will be following it sincerely. And we will also be memorizing some slokas. That is there, which other teachers are also going to teach to all of you. So there are beautiful things coming up for all of you. Now we will go ahead with the revision which we did last time of dharma, religion and spirituality. So we discussed about religion was a particular worshipping a particular object, as we saw with beautiful different people around us, and it is a belief in certain kind of process. And therefore we discussed, different rituals are performed. This was one of the ritual of marriage ceremony. And then we discussed about how religion, Christianity came 2021 years ago, Islam came 1400 years ago, Buddhism came 2600 years ago. So religion is man-made, whereas dharma, which we call Sanatan Dharma, is completely coming from time immemorial. We say it Sanatan Dharma, which is coming from right from the beginning. There is no such thing called as time to it. We cannot say that when did it start. No, there is no beginning to it, because if you try to understand it in the right perception, like religion, we can name it. Yes, religion means it has begun. Sanatan Dharma means it has passed down from generations and after generations. Okay, so the group link is Shloka. The group link is in the WhatsApp right now. Everybody can access that group link. So you can do that. Okay. So now dharma is wrongly translated as religion.
Sir, this
Yes.
+1 832. This number I have saved, but no link is there.
No. So are you there in a group? Yes. Yes, are you there in any group? Are you there in any group? Yes, are you there in any group? Yes. You do one thing. You post your number in this chat box. Mataji, Priyanka Mataji will add you in the group and will send it. We'll add you in both the groups. Okay, Yashvi? I will go ahead now with the next part. Okay. So now the next part. So here we all see dharma is not religion. Actually, it is wrongly translated as religion. Why? Because we are trying to understand what is dharma. And yesterday, why I asked you, what is the dharma of water? Dharma of water is to quench thirst. And I had asked similarly like this questions to many of them, and everybody answered it rightly. Dharma of fire is to burn. Dharma of food is to provide nutrition. And this is what another assignment which I'm going to post it. I'm going to post questions to you of dharma of different things, and you have to immediately write and think and write. And remember, don't ask anybody. No taking help from anybody, neither mother nor father, neither your brother, neither your elder sister, whoever it may be. No one. You should not even take help of Google. Okay, you have to analyze it yourself. So we discussed about the dharma of fire is to burn. What else? We discussed this point that what is dharma? It is something which is innate, which cannot never be removed from us. That which is naturally a part of a thing. And yesterday I told you that when you step out of the house, when you see the beautiful plants, the trees, the sky, the birds, the surrounding around you, everything has its own unique characteristic, isn't it? Am I? Are you able to understand? You can show me thumbs up if you are able to understand me, and I can go ahead with this. Okay, very good, very nice, Eva. All of you, Ishita. I think Ishita, Minakshi, are you able to understand? Minakshi, good, very good. So next, so we will this is what we discussed yesterday. I'm just revising of yesterday's topic. So we discussed about atoms, electrons, protons. Everybody has a specific discipline. All plants you will see outside, all fruits, all flowers, all everything, whatever category you may.
Go on the slide before the.
No, I'm not going. I'll be sharing with you the slides later. Don't worry. First, we will go step by step. Okay. Thank you. So here we are going to the next part. That is, there are so many varieties of animals, and each and every one has its own particular dharma, which we call it as their own internal, what we call eternal, natural characteristic, isn't it? Not only that, what we see, every planet in this world, every planet has its own eternal and natural characteristic. Every galaxy also, when you go further away from the Hubble telescope, we could see many galaxies now. So every galaxy has its own unique quality. So what is it? Dharma is something which is a duty, a law, or we will say innate nature, that which is naturally a part of a thing. Hai na? So we should wait. I'm not going to take any questions now. So please, I'm muting everybody, whoever is speaking. So please do not say anything right now. Okay, I'm going ahead. Be attentive. Okay. Dharma of a student is to learn. Now I'm going to ask you questions. Okay. All of you be attentive. I'm going to ask. Okay. Minakshi, what is dharma of a parent? Can you unmute yourself, Minakshi?
It's taking
Dharma of a parent is to
take care of the children and raise
yes,
them good.
raise them. Very good, very nice. Okay, dharma of a student is to learn. Dharma of a parent is to nourish their child, protect. Not only that, care and nourish their child and protect them. Okay, Varun, tell me dharma of a policeman.
Guruji, it is to secure people.
Yes. Protect them. Yes. Dharma of a politician, I'm just sharing with you, is for governance. Okay. And dharma of a policeman is to protect, to secure.
लीव कर दी कि बेटा उसको मैं देखती हूँ
So I'm muting somebody because unless I ask someone, please do not unmute, please. Thank you for that, for your cooperation. Hari, now I'm asking you dharma. Now, if you see dharma of police is to protect, dharma of, I'm talking about everybody. What is the dharma of a doctor? Hari?
To help us when we get blood.
Yes, when we are unwell, the dharma of doctor is to cure, isn't it? What does a doctor do? He's to cure. Whenever we are sick, what do we do? We go to a doctor, and what does he do? He's supposed to cure us. Not only that, we see here every object, and we discussed. So we are summarizing here. What are we summarizing? That it is a natural, eternal characteristic of all of us. Just as water, you see, in water we never. If I am thirsty now, if I drink water, what does it do? It is quenching my thirst, right? So you will see here that dharma of water is to quench thirst, and it can never be taken away from that water. Fire is to burn, salt is to be salty, sweet. Any sugar, if you see, it will give you sweetness. It can never be taken away from it. Similarly, now I am going to ask you questions, and everybody one by one I will ask, and you have to come up with dharma of a human being. Okay, I'm going to ask you, and I will ask you. Okay, unless don't unmute yourself and say. I'm going to ask one by one, and I'm going to share that screen with you and type it out for all of you, so that you will be, dharma of a human being, because this is what you are, a human being, right? You are a child, not just a child, but now since I'm sharing with you, you are not just a child but also a human. Okay, whether you are a female or a male, girl or a boy, but you are human. You will see what is it which you learn now. What is it that which is eternally with you, which cannot be taken away from you? That is what I want to hear. Okay, I'll begin with Elisha.
A dharma of a human being is doing everything right.
Yes, very good. Okay, Yashvi.
The dharma of human being is to
Okay, iPad. I don't know the boy who's written iPad as his name. You can say
so
dharma
a
of
human being is air.
human being is
Air.
dharma of human being is what?
Like air to live.
To live.
Air.
Yes, yeah. You can say dharma of a living being is a human being. I can come close to it, that survival. He will do something for his survival. That means he will act for his survival. Very good point. Which I don't know. You can write your name. Can you rename yourself? I don't know your name, so can you rename yourself?
My name is Ane.
Tanay. Okay, Tanay.
No, Ane.
Ane. Okay, you can rename yourself, please, and so that Nirav, Nihal, can you say dharma of a human being? Anybody? Nirav and Nihal. Shloka, you want to say?
Dharma of human being is do word.
Is what? See, all others, please unmute please mute yourself, because what happens is I'm not able to hear now Shloka at all. So I don't know, because it's difficult for me to.
I
Yes.
said good things.
Okay, Anvi and Atharva has answered me. Help me. It is helping other living beings. Okay, helping other living beings. Helping other living. So Anvi and Atharva has answered. Yes. Samriddhi has said greet others in the chat box. Okay, because some people are writing it. That's a very good thing. Yes, you can write it down in a chat box, because sometimes it becomes difficult. I don't know who, because sometimes I may not be able to see who is raising their hand, because in this screen it is limited. Yes, Srinithi, you want to say quickly? Srinithi, you are not mute. You can unmute yourself, Srinithi, before you say.
Thank
Yes.
you. Help other animals living.
Yeah, dharma of it is to help others. Yes, very good. To be responsible. Krutika has mentioned it, to be responsible. Very good point. To help each others. Pratishta is saying love others and be spiritual. Very good points. Everybody is sharing this on the chat immediately. Very good. I'm just posting it here also. Love others and be spiritual. Go on the right path. Ishita is saying very good. Ishita, it's good. See, all this is one good way, because I am not able to ask everybody, so you can just eat good food. Yeah, Hari, very good point. Eat good food. Yes, be healthy for that health. Be being healthy to help planting. Yes, Sanvi, very good point. Loving Krishna. Yes, Manhar. Loving the Lord. Yes, that is how it is. Loving Krishna. Have courage and brave. Yes, very good. Ishita, for desire of what? Good things. Desire of good things, like doing everything what our doing everything right. Protect others. Yes, very good. I'm going to save all of this before, because I'm going to put this in my PPT next time, like tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. That is next time when we are is to go back to Godhead. Okay, to go back to the Lord's abode. Very good. So Pratishta, I think if it is your mom, you please rename it. Save earth, save animals. Yes, to be a devotee of Krishna. Yes, very good. So all of you can see in the chat box. I think all of you also can see the chat box. So very good answers by all of you. I'm very happy. See, this is how you can be what you call dynamic and also intelligent. And remember, one thing I had mentioned to all of you, that you all are intelligent. I'm stopping this screen share. You are all very intelligent. First thing, with regards to homework. And when it comes to when it comes to the class also, then if you're attentive, you will be able to answer quickly. Okay, so put it in the group, no problem. Put it in the chat box. I will review the chat box. I will not leave the meeting. I will see the chat box while your other activity begins. Okay, to reach the goal of life, Eva is saying very good point, Eva. So all of you can put it, and I will read it once, and then I will appreciate. My appreciation is to or everyone. Many of them are not able to contribute, I know. Be polite to everyone. So dharma of a human being. So if you something, all of you have got this point. This is what I want you to come to know, this, that which can never be taken away from you. See here, that is naturally eternal characteristic of yours, all of us. जो हमारे साथ हमेशा जुड़ा रहेगा. It can never be taken out. The goodness in you, like yesterday we said, there is something wrong in us, but actually the wrong, who has got inside us? Who has brought inside us wrong? Can anybody answer me? If somebody says, "Oh, this is a bad person," ye ganda aadmi hai, he's saying lies. That means he's a bad person. He's cruel. So who has got that cruelty inside him? Eva, tell me, who has got that cruelty inside him? Is it somebody else or is it himself? Okay, I sorry, we are not able to. Yeah, Eva, say me, who has got that cruelty?
I don't know.
Okay, Shloka, who wants to say?
What did you just say?
My question is, who has got that? Supposing we see somebody as a bad person, he's a dishonest person, he's a liar. Who is it that brought that wrong? That is called as, we call it wrong thing inside his heart. Who is responsible for that? Anybody can unmute. I think everybody is able to unmute yourself or no?
I think
Yes, Vishwa. Want to answer? No taking help of others, okay? If you're answering.
Thinking.
Vishwa, you are not unmute. If you are saying something, then you have to unmute yourself. Priya, you want to say? Ishita?
Himself or
Himself,
herself.
yes. Himself, yeah, he is responsible. You may say supposing somebody comes up with always some argument or some reason or some unnecessary foolish comment saying that no, actually it's because of him I did wrong, because of her this thing happened, because of this situation, because of this environment I am born in this place and so therefore this thing happening with me, therefore I behaved wrongly. No, all these things are all excuses. It is only because you made the wrong choice. You knew what is right, but still you made the wrong choice. So who was responsible? It is you always. Priya has said is right. You yourself, himself or herself. So if you should know this very important point, that when we see something which is natural in us, that is all good is there in us, inside us, all, and what is going to come out is only good. Service, that is which is there inside our heart eternally, to serve, to help, to protect, to be kind. All of you have mentioned all of these things, because I will share with you. Doing everything right, helping others, greet others, be responsible, love, eat food, good food, to help plan, love Krishna, protect others. All of these are your points only. These are things which are all good inside you and which can never be separated from you. That is what we are discussing here. And I think in the chat box, there are many others who have answered actually. The greed inside us, himself or herself. Yeah, Adishri has mentioned, it is the greed inside us which is, okay. So here we hear what we see here, the next part, it is something which is naturally aligned to its core characteristics. So we are going to the next part now, that it sometimes we are called as Hindus or Hinduism, but Hinduism is what? Hindu naam kaise pada? How did the name Hindu come? Because we were staying, because who referred to as us, like the Indians who were born in Bharatvarsha or this place, they were born on the other side of the Sindhu River. Therefore, they were called as Hindus. There was something named, these people. When they say these people means, it was like a reference which was made to them as Hindus. But actually, Hindu is just a name. It is just a reference which is given to it. Only for the sake of communication, we say Hindu religion. But the very definition of religion limits the whole Hinduism, because it is not Hinduism, it is something called as Sanatan Dharma. Now, hear attentively the difference between Sanatan Dharma and religion. We discussed this point. It is an eternal, natural characteristic for all of us. And religion is namely concerned with human beings. It is unique and individual. How it is unique and individual? Because every plant is different, every fruit is different, every flower is different. It is unique and individual. Whereas for a religion, you will see it is general and standardized. ऐसे ही करने का, ऐसे ही करना चाहिए, ऐसे ही है. You would have seen many things, नहीं ये होगा ना चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं. But it is something which is very unique and individual. That is Sanatana Dharma. Next point, what it says, it is knowledge based and naturally scientific. Knowledge based means something which is coming down from parampara. That means coming down from generations and passed it on to you. Therefore, it is very, very important. Whereas it is simply faith based, simply saying no, ye karna hoga, this is what it is, because belief, we discussed that point. Now this is a very important point, because something which is very, very important for all of you now, which you can easily relate, because I'm not going to go in detail of those first 3 points, but here it is. Dharma is adaptive and evolving. Listen attentively, Vishwa. All of you are hearing, right? Varun, Manhar, Ishvi, Kritik. Dharma is adaptive. Nirav, okay, very good. Dharma is adaptive and evolving. Why? Because you will see here, now you are a student, okay? Now you are learning. Next moment when this class gets over, you will be what? You will be a son or a daughter to your parent. Next moment when you are with your friend, you will be a friend. Next moment when you are with the plants, you will be the compassionate living entity. That means you will be a compassionate human being to a plant, to nourish it. A different relationship with that plant, a different relationship with a bird. constantly it is adaptive and evolving constantly. So that is the dharma of which we are understanding, Sanatan. But whereas religion is what? More rigid only. It is not adaptive at all. It is not evolving. It is only rigid. This is what you need to do. This is only needs to be done. So the next fifth and sixth point is which is very easy to understand. Therefore, for all of you, dharma is one and only one. Sanatan Dharma is one and only one. We all are belonging to that Sanatan. We followers of that Sanatan Dharma. Whereas religions are many. We call it, some Hinduism only name Islam, Christianity, Jain, Sikh, and all of them are many. But Dharma is only one for all of us because we are one human beings only, right? We are all human beings only. And therefore, you should know Dharma is something not of made by human beings, but it is something which is very purely coming down from the Lord Himself. Dharma is coming as a creation of God Himself. So now I will help you understand with a very beautiful analogy. Now you hear, I have got only 2 minutes with me. I think how much time I have, Mataji? Mataji is, I think, there. Hare Krishna. Mataji. Okay, I will continue. I think the next part. Okay, Prabhuji, when are we going to learn Spanish language? So Spanish language the teacher of today was not available, so therefore we took, but next week she will be available, Spanish language. So that is there. This class we'll have it next Tuesday now. We are going to have Dharma class only every Tuesday. Okay, so now I will one thing I'm going to teach you now today about how Dharma is one and only one with a very beautiful story. Okay, please be attentive and be very I will be asking you questions on in the homework group. Okay, homework group mein wo answers will come up for you, so be attentive. There were these pigeons. Okay, the many pigeons were staying on top of a temple. Okay, you all would have seen a temple. There's a difference between a temple and a mosque and a church. So on the top of a temple, you will. Yes, Mataji, you want to say something?
No, Prabhuji.
Yeah. So you see a temple like you see there are huge temples, and on top of this temples like this, there were this, all these pigeons were staying, and they had their house, but then they decided that there was a renovation we should do for this particular temple. So be attentive, okay? This is very important because now this entire class is very important. These two classes which we discussed for the next sessions which we are going to discuss. So these pigeons who were staying on top of the temple, what happened? Because of the renovation, they decided that we'll go some other place. So where did they go? They went to a mosque. So what is a temple is different, a mosque is different. How does a mosque? It's also something similar. You will see a mosque is also a very huge place. All of you can see this. This is a mosque, a very huge one. You can see this one. On top of it, they all went there. But there were different pigeons also there. As soon as they reached there, they asked them, the pigeons, they asked, oh, can we also stay here? The pigeon said, yes, you also can stay here. Why? Because there is sufficient place on this top of this mosque. You also can stay. So all the pigeons came and stayed there. But suddenly then it was decided that there will be renovation again there in the mosque also. So what happened? Again, they went to which place? They went to a church. Why? Because they thought, this church is also very huge, very big, So they went to this church. And what happened? See, you can see this. I will share with you to see for all of you. They went all of them together, the one who were there on that, temple, the one who were there in the mosque, that came together to the church. And there they requested, can we all stay here? The pigeon said, yes, you all can. There's sufficient place in the church also. All of you can stay here. So there was this small bird, small pigeon, that is a small child of a pigeon. That means we call it, in Hindi, bacha, or chota bacha, and we call it pillu. In Marathi, we call it pillu or bacha. So she's asking her father, my dear father, I am seeing that there is a lot of noise going on underneath our, this church and underneath, because, I saw there is some fighting going on between the human beings down there. the church people down there are fighting with the Hindus, or the Hindus are fighting down with the Muslims, and I am seeing that there is fight between this happening. The human beings are fighting down there. Why is it that they are fighting? Because when we were on top of the temple, when we went to the mosque, everybody welcomed us. When we came to this church, they also welcomed us. Why is it that these people under there, because those who are just staying under inside it, they are fighting amongst each other. The father bird said a very beautiful answer. Adish is not. Are you all able to listen to me? Can you all listen? You can show your thumbs up. Adish is not able to hear. Okay, I will. Adishri, I will put it in the group. Okay, homework group में मैं डाल दूंगा. Okay. So here the father bird, the father pigeon, now he answers it very beautifully. What he says, my dear child, all of us pigeons have understood that we have to stay in unity, because we are always the same, whether we are on top of a church or whether we are on top of a temple or a mosque, we remain the same. But these human beings, they have distinguished themselves. They are thinking that I am so and so, and I am so and so, and I am so and so, and they are fighting against each other, thinking that they are different. What we discussed, that dharma is one and only one. It is the creation of God, and it is only one. We have made it different. This part we are going to discuss it later. We are thinking, no, this is what I am sharing with you. So dharma is something which we think is different, but actually dharma, the real dharma means it is only one and only one. To love every human being, to care for every living human being. And therefore I said, when I offered this prayer, okay, was this prayer only meant for a particular caste of people? Was this prayer only meant for Americans? Was this prayer only meant for Indians? Was this prayer only meant for girls? Was this prayer only meant for boys? Was this prayer only meant for so and so particular sect? No. When I said survey means everyone, because that is real dharma. To pray for everyone in this world, to understand that every human being is also like me, like you, like everybody else. Therefore, this distinction is made by human beings. Don't get trapped in that. This is the lesson which I want to help you understand. What is Sarata Dharma? Therefore, it teaches you to be a good human being. This is a prayer which says, Sarve Sukhina Bhavantu. May everyone be happy. And for that, I will do the right thoughts. I will have the right things which you all had shared with me, which you all have mentioned me all, and I have written it down for all of you. That dharma of a human being, yes, doing everything right, act for his servant, helping for others, greet others, and eating good food, help blind. See, all of that are all part of what? Of being a good person. And he does not greet. When he says greet others, means he will not greet somebody else. Only my people, only my parents, only my relatives. Only when somebody comes at your doorstep. Oh, no, no, no. You are not my relative. Go away. Run away from this place. It's like that is how, again, we have become so narrow-minded. But a broad-hearted person, what he sees, the whole world is his family. Udara charitanam tu vasudhaiva kutumbakam. To end with, I will, this is what is a very beautiful statement which says that we are here as not as the narrow-minded, human beings which the pigeon saw, but we are as those broad-hearted human beings which wherein we can accommodate everyone, because our heart is also like that. So therefore, this is a very good lesson we learned today, and I am going to put the different questions of dharma, and as I said, dharma of a fire is to burn. Similarly, same questions I am going to put you, and I'm going to ask you also some other questions in the group. Those who are not in the group, please do immediately now. Mataji's number is, I know you can send a message to Mataji and then send her that I'm not in the group, so she will add you in the group. Mataji, I think you can again post your number in that group quickly, and we can do the next part of the session, that is I think we are all continuing with your drawing sessions, right? Yeah. Thank you all very much. So I'm going to see, in the meanwhile, I'll also check with your chat sessions, all of your answers, and I'm going to edit that. Okay. So I would request that you please do not chat something which is not relevant to our class. Okay. There is somebody who has just put on the chat. I think there is somebody called Sarvagya Singh, or there is somebody called Kritik Kadmagri. So something which is coming up, these questions which are coming up, which are not relevant, please do not post in this chat box, please. That is my request, because you all, this is how you are showing your intelligence, right? Okay. So I think, Mataji, you please take over now. We'll take the next part of the session. So do send me the your answers in the group. That is our homework group. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Prabhuji, to taking today's class. So is there Mitravinda Mamtami Mataji? Are you there?
Yeah, actually, Mataji, one more thing, because there's this question asked by, I think, Elisha, are you going to tell us when you post some work? Okay. Well, what I will do is I'm going to post after half an hour, exactly after half an hour, I'm going to post the homework for all of you. So you can check it in the group. Thank you. Yes, Mataji.
So are you there, Mataji? Hare Krishna, who is doing the today's craft? Is there? Please raise your hand. Who is conducting today's class? Craft class, please raise your hand. Prabhuji, kids, please hold on. I need to talk to Mataji. Might be she is not there. Please give me a minute. Please don't log out. Please hold.
Okay. In the meanwhile, because what has happened is, because most of them, because there is no such thing called as, don't know about your hobbies, and because when I give you assignments to all of you, because there are at least I think 40 students, because those who are there and those who are going to post their responses, I am going to ask them, because immediately what I want you to do is, yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Mataji is there.
Yes, she can take over, no problem.
I know who is doing the craft session.
Okay, Mataji, you can take over. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hare Krishna. Yeah.
So I'm on another device.
You can mute one device and talk to another device.
Yeah. So I'm teaching the session today, and I'm going to be teaching mandala art.
Can you on your
Yeah, 1 second.
Why am I the co-host?
Oh, I'm so sorry, by mistake. Because you raise your hand, so I just think you are taking. Why you are? Okay. Priya, are you there?
Yes, 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, so today we're going to be doing mandala art, and it should be looking something like this at the end.
We are not properly see, beta.
Oh, yeah, my camera is being weird.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, so should I just start?
Yes.
Okay, so first start out with a dot in the center of your page. And once you're done with that, just put another circle around it like that. Once you're done with that, put 5 equivalent lines going out like that. And with those, draw like sort of like a heart shape to mimic a flower. Oh, okay, I'll go slowly. Sorry. And do you guys still need time?
A little near, beta. It's
Yeah, I
little
need
blurry.
I don't have to subscribe right now.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you do it again?
Oh, okay. So basically, you're just gonna do a dot in the middle, and then you're gonna draw a circle around it, and then 5 equivalent lines like that, and then draw heart shapes around.
Can you please slow down and start from the beginning because I just got my paper.
Okay, who else needs to get paper? I'll let you get that first.
Kids, we already submit everything, so you have to take all the things in front of you when our class going to start. If we have to hold for everyone, so how we have to learn?
ఇక్కడ రాదు కదా సెంటర్ కి కొంచెం ఈ పక్క కొంచెం ఈ పక్క.
I'm ready.
Okay, so did everyone get their paper and pencil? If you did, just say yes in the chat.
It is like this.
I can't see your screens, but if it looks like what's being shown on Spotlight, then yes.
Yeah, mine looks like that.
Okay. So once everyone is done with those steps, you just draw a double line around it. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time to do it. Okay, is everyone done with that?
I'm done.
I'm not done with it yet.
Okay.
I'm done.
What is this art? This is Rangoli or what?
I'm done with
Yeah,
it.
it's called mandala art, but it's sort of like a rangoli.
Okay.
Oh, and just so you guys know, if we don't finish this, I'll post a picture of the one I showed you before in the chat.
And also, I did some mandala art, but only I did this on Weave Silk.
Okay, that's cool. Anyways, so are we done with this part?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
not done
Yet.
yet. I need one
Okay.
more minute to finish it.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. That's fine.
I'm done now.
Okay, we'll just wait for more
Can you-
people to be done.
Can you lower your hand? I can't see it properly.
That much?
Not that. Can you lower
Oh,
your
the other one?
virtual
The...
hand?
Okay, 1 second. Okay, is it done now?
Yeah.
Yes, Priya is fine. You can continue.
Okay, so is everyone done now?
No.
Yeah.
Okay. For the people who are done, I'm just gonna put a circle around this because now this is just our second layer. And your circle doesn't have to be perfect. To the people who joined again, just get a pencil and paper and copy what's on the screen.
Can the circle kind of look like an oval?
Yeah, that's fine.
Mataji, you could pin my video and you could see that like this. Fine. Is it like this?
I'm sorry, but it's gonna take a long time to see everyone's picture. If you just post it in the chat, it'll be fine. But do it later. Just for now, just follow the steps.
Yeah. So kids, please submit your work in the Gauranga class homework group, not in the Gauranga class, because that is only the notification group. Only send in homework group. Okay. And please continue the class because it's take a time. It's a very big project. So please don't unmute yourself. Just whatever Mataji will teach you, you can follow it. Okay.
Okay, thank you. So
I have a question.
sorry, what?
I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Is it going to be finished today?
Yeah, you should finish it by today.
Okay.
It'll take like 15 minutes or 20 minutes at most. Oh, and anyone else who has a question, just unmute.
Mostly, I don't have a question. I just wanted to show you something.
I can't see your picture right now since I'm sharing my drawing. So yeah, just follow it along. Yeah, you can show me your work in the chat though. Okay, so once you're done with that, draw another circle. And we're just gonna do some cross hatching or just crisscross lines, I guess.
Are you just putting lines in the middle of it?
Yeah, this is gonna like fill up our space and make it look more pretty.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go have lines going the other way.
This is Trinity. I'm not done.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Just finish what you're doing. I'm gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait and then finish this after we're all waiting. Okay. So now we'll wait for everyone to finish.
After you put the lines, you do it back. Do you just put straight lines?
Once you do the first set of lines, you do another set of lines, but it's in the opposite way.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to go fast because there's older kids too. So yeah, if you feel rushed, I'm gonna send a picture in the chat so you can finish it up.
I'm done with this part.
Okay, that's fine. Just wait like a little bit longer.
I'm done.
That's okay. Just wait because lots of people aren't done.
I'm done too.
Okay. Since a lot of people are saying that they're done, we'll go on to the next one. Huh?
I'm done 3.
Okay. So now we're gonna go on to the next part. So it's gonna look like a flower, basically. So you're gonna draw some petals. It's fine if the petals don't look the same, because in art, nothing is ever perfect.
It looks like a lotus flower.
It does, doesn't it? Lotuses are so pretty. Okay. And then you do tiny flowers behind it. Well, in between.
Well, like, I'm not done yet.
That's fine.
Yours looks very good.
Oh, thank you. Yours probably looks pretty too. Okay. Is everyone done?
Yeah. No. No.
Okay, we'll wait a couple more minutes.
I have done.
Okay, just wait for like a couple more seconds.
I have done 2.
What does the finished one look like?
I'm done.
The finished one should look like this.
Oh,
It looks a little bit hard, but it's not. It's really easy.
oh, I have drawn something like that on a whole piece of paper.
Yeah. Okay. Are people done yet?
No, no.
No. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead since some people are done. Sorry,
I'm
what?
done, Mataji.
Okay. So the next step is you draw another circle around this.
कल्ला एक कल्ला
कल्ला कर.
हाँ
कल्ला मतलब
एक उंगला पहले
please mute yourself.
मीडिया कर तो एक एक मिनट हमें गरम
Please mute yourself and talk.
Yeah, if you aren't asking a question, just mute yourself. Thank you. Okay, so next step is you draw like bumps around the circle. It doesn't have to be that big, but it can be as big as you want. I'd say about like medium size.
उंगला
If you aren't asking a question, mute yourself.
दोन drawings उंगले ये ending है
Mine are kind of more bigger. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. It just shouldn't be too big that there's like only 4 bumps around the circle. But if it's like just like a little bit bigger than mine, then it's fine.
Ma'am, is this fine?
I can't see it yet, but just post it in the group later once you're done.
देख ते पूरा करून भी लागले आम्ही कुठून करा स्टार्टिंग कुठून आहे आम्हाला मला
Is this how it's,
Oh, sorry.
तुझे रोबो मंगला
is this how it's supposed to be?
I can't see it yet, so sorry, I can't tell you.
अनेक कर ले तो बस हमारा माल मिला
Is it okay if there's different sizes?
Yeah, that's fine. See, mine are different sizes too. This one's smaller than this one.
My lotus petals are not perfect.
Oh, nothing is perfect in art.
Are those the lines we're supposed to do now?
Yes. If you finish the bumps before.
10 minutes है अजून आणि तो ना तीन डाउट्स क्लियर करते
Okay. And then you should be doing lines in between. It doesn't have to be really neat. Just kind of fast.
नस की तो दिखा रही है नस दिखा रही है
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little if you want to see the complete drawing, because I'm also holding this and trying to draw, and I'm drawing at the same time as everybody. So yeah.
You're multitasking?
तू नोट्स से पेज नहीं कर नोट्स नहीं कर ये रखो इसका
If you're not asking a question, please mute.
What are you muting yourself again and again? I'm done with the lines.
Okay, that's great. And just draw a circle around it.
It's very good.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure everyone's is great too.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
Ma'am, it's looking good.
Thank you. And we'll just wait for some people to finish.
It looks more like a mugu.
A what?
What language do you speak?
I have done.
I speak Hindi.
If you know Telugu, then we would call something like this a mugu. You use it with chalk or powder.
It's Rangoli in Hindi.
Ma'am, is it like this?
I can't see your drawings right now, but after we're done with this, you can post it in the group and I'll see.
I know Hindi. Like this, ma'am. Wow.
I can't see your drawings right now, so
Notes.
Kids, please don't unmute you. If you have any any problem, so that time you can unmute. Please mute yourself. Thank you. Hare
Mataji,
Krishna.
Mataji,
Yes.
Hare Krishna, please add Eva to the homework.
Ma'am.
Okay, Mataji. Actually, are you in the Gauranga class?
Yes, Mataji.
So I already sent there. You can see the link of the homework group. You just click on that and you are in the homework group, Mataji.
This is the PSF Foundation group, right? That's the WhatsApp group
Yeah.
I'm in. So is it the same as the Gauranga group?
Or you can message me. I am an admin. You can message me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is the next step?
You can message me, Mataji.
Your name is Priyanka Gupta, Mataji?
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji.
What is
Hari
the next
bol.
step?
yeah, the adults are talking, so let's be patient. The next step is we do more bumps, but this time it's different. You do like almost the same amount as before.
No.
What time Mataji? Mataji, I have a question. What time the class will finish?
I don't know, but it should be like about the class is totally supposed to be like 20 minutes or 15 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So when Priya, your work is done, we have to wind up.
Okay. So about that many. And then like again, you have to do a double line, but this time it's supposed to be thinner.
Done.
Okay, that's good. And then the next step, you have to do the lines, but this time it's not in the thin stripe over it, it's inside the bumps.
Done.
Okay, that's good. There's one more step to this part. Okay,
Can you see mine?
No, I can't right now, but you can submit yours later.
If you go to gallery view, you might see it.
Yeah, but I have to focus on teaching the art right now, so I can't see right now, but I'll try to see it when you post it in the group. And then, okay, so the next step, well, for this is do 3 lines out of like the corner parts.
What was the third step? Lovely.
You have to do 3 lines from the corners of these parts. Thank you.
And then you put circles at the top.
Yeah, like dots at the top.
What's the next step?
You have to put dots on the top of those 3 lines you just drew.
I'm not done with the 3 line step.
But that's fine.
They're like the top of the male peacock.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
It's like the national bird combined with the national flower of India.
Yeah. So it should look like this. We'll
Now
wait for some people
show
to finish.
mines. Now can I show mines?
I still can't see it, so post it in the group later once we're finished with this project.
I can't post it since I'm on an iPad.
Yeah, not right now. Once we're finished with this.
I'm done with this with the dots.
That's great. Now we'll do stuff to the corners. So it will end up looking like this.
That looks great. The finished project looks so difficult.
It's not that difficult. It's just the projects, they're more, the patterns, they're more intricate. They have more detail on them.
Someone says they're leaving. Is it like this?
I can't see it right now, but post it in the group later and I'll check it.
Okay.
Okay, so how many of you are done?
Me, I'm done. I'm still drawing the dots. Me, I'm done.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm done.
Okay. We'll just wait for some more people.
Can I show you mine?
I can't see your drawing right now, sorry, but post it in your group once we're done with the mandala art and this class.
I can't send it in the chat since I'm on the iPad. And
yeah, ask your mom to send it.
Okay.
Are most people done?
If
you are, just say yes.
I'm done. Yes.
Okay, it sounds like not too many people are done, so let's just wait a little longer.
Can you go to gallery view and see mine?
But then I'll have to see everybody, so it's gonna take some time. Just post it, ask your mom or your dad to post it in the group chat.
I'm done.
Okay.
When are we gonna do the swan? Next, we have to add a circle around.
No, there's no more layers to this anymore. We're gonna try to go to the edges of the paper and draw this.
So Priya, if our work is completed, so we have to wind up, and
Okay.
And kids, you can do by your own and submit your homework in a Gauranga homework group.
Yeah,
Or
I'll
if
post
you-
the picture.
How do you do this? How
Yes.
do you do the sides?
I'll post the picture in the group chat, but it's the middle part I think might be the hardest for you. It's just leaf and then like dots around it, like bumps around it. And this part is just a bump and then a bump around it and then
हमें थोड़ा तो
another
आप तो हेल्प कर दो
those
मुझे।
Ma'am, can you put the picture in the group?
Yeah, I'm putting a picture.
Can you put the picture in the group?
Yeah, I'll put a
अभी
picture
ये
in the
थोड़ा सा
group.
करवा दो फिर मैं कर लूंगी।
Can you post the
पहले
video?
खा लो फिर उसके बाद कर लेना।
Can you post
ये
the
दो खा लो
video?
बस हो गया फिर।
Can we
Yeah.
make our own pattern?
Yeah, you can add whatever you like.
Ma'am, we gonna finish this up?
Oh, I think we're done now.
Uh,
Yeah, we have to leave.
my hand hurts. I'm gonna finish it in the next class. I'm done drawing the drawing.
Yeah. Thank
No,
you
you
so
guys
much.
are gonna have
I
to do
think
this by your
tomorrow's